Hello, how to solve this is n power 3 equals 1 over 8, solving for all values of n that satisfies this equation. So what we are going to do will be to express this 1 over 8 in terms of exponent of 3. So 1 is the same thing as writing 1 power 3. And 8 is the same thing as writing 2 power 3. So 1 over 8 is the same thing as writing 1 power 3 over 2 power 3. Of n power 3 equals this is 1 power 3 divided by 2 power 3. Now, if you have a power c divided by b power c, this equals a divided by b raised to the power of c. So I'm going to have n power 3 equals 1 divided by 2 to the power of 3. So it's just for me to move this over here. Of n power 3 minus 1 over 2 to the power of 3 equals 0. So right now, if you have a power 3 minus b power 3, you have a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b power 2. And in this case, my a is n, while my b is 1 over 2. So I'm simply going to have n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n times 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 to the power of 2, and this equals 0. So from here, I have n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n times 1 over 2 plus n over 2 plus this will mean I'll have 1 power 2 divided by 2 power 2, and this equals 0. So from here, I have n minus 1 over 2 times n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 power 2, that is 1, divided by 2 power 2, that is 4, and this equals 0. So right now, I can equate each of these to 0. I will simply have n minus 1 over 2 equals 0, and have n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 over 4 equals 0. So, to solve this one here, I'll simply move this over here. That means my n equals 1 over 2. That's my n1. Now to solve this one here, this is more like a quadratic equation, but we need to find the common LCM. This also is over 1, so we have n squared plus n over 2 plus 1 over 4. This is over 1 equals 0, and this also is over 1. So the common LCM here is 4. I have 4 divided by 1, 4 times n squared. We have 4n squared plus 4 divided by 2, 2 times n. We have 2n plus 4 divided by 4, 1 times 1, we have 1 equal 0. So at this point, I can cross multiply. 4 will multiply 0, this over 1, and this will multiply 1. So when this multiplies 1, we have the same thing for n squared plus 2n plus 1 equals, when 4 multiplies 0, we have 0. So from here, I can apply the formula method of solving quadratic equations, and the formula method is n equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times ac divided by 2a. And from here, my a equals 1, which is the coefficient of n squared, that is 4, not 1, that is 4. My b equals 2, which is the coefficient of n, and my c equals 1, which is the constant. From here, I have n equals -2 plus or minus square root of b squared of 2 to the power 2 times minus 4 times a, or a is 4 times c, that's 1, divided by 2 times a, that's 2 times 4. So from here, I have n equals -2 plus or minus square root of, this is 4 minus 16, divided by 8. So from here, I will simply have n equals -2 plus or minus, this is square root of -12, divided by 8. So right now, I will simply have n equals, this is -2, plus or minus, we have square root of -1 times square root of 12, divided by 8. So from here, I'll have n equals -2 plus or minus, this will give us I times square root of 12, this is 4 times 3, and this is divided by 8. So from here, we have n equals -2 plus or minus I times this is square root of 4 times square root of 3, divided by 8. So from here, I have n equals -2 plus or minus I times square root of 4, that is 2 root of 3, divided by 8. To divide itself, divide this, we have 4. So you have n equals -1 plus or minus I times root 3, divided by 4. So that means we have two complex values for n. We have n equals, this is 1/4 of -1 plus or minus I root 3. Meaning that our n2 equals 1/4 of -1 plus I root 3. And n3 equals 1/4 of -1 minus I root 3. So these are the two complex values for n. And we also have one real value for n, which is this. N equals 1/2. This one here. So what we can do will be to check or verify you have n equals 1/2. So that means I will simply have 1/2, not 1/3. 1/2 to the power of 3 equals 1/8. We are substituting this 1/2 for n. So this means 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 equals 1/8. So let's multiply the numerator. 1 times 1 times 1. 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8, equals 1/8. Left hand side equals right hand side. So that is it. Thank you. Goodbye.